Hey guys, Billy Black here, and this is my last video for the year 2016. Only made just a handful of videos this year too, so I thank all 10 of you for sticking around. That's great. God bless you. This is not going to be a year in review video that like all of you have seen. Fucking YouTube is flooded with it. But I did want to make a video before the end of the year, and also I just got a new webcam. That's why my audio isn't all fucked up like my last two videos. And I had it still in a box, it's sitting right here. And I'm just searching YouTube. I'm like, man, all these fucking vloggers suck. I should make a video, you know. And I'm looking like, holy shit, I fucking can. And I try to open it out of the box, and I'm trying to be careful, like opening the box. And I'm like fucking a Neanderthal, like Hulk, just like, I'm like, and it's just tearing and shit. Like, this don't make boxes like they used to or whatever. But this video, not a year in review, but something I want to talk about, something I really do not want to see any more of in the future. As far as 2016 and year of review, Donald Trump is our president now, and a whole shit ton of celebrities died. Like, way too many celebrities died. And I had made a video, like, way back when called Betty White's Gonna Die Any Day Now. Because I thought she would. I thought, you know, this woman, like, every fucking celebrity died this year. Every fucking one of them has died except her. So far, it's, hold on, it's the 30th right now when I'm making this. So unless she dies tomorrow before midnight, she'll have lived out, she would beat all those motherfuckers. The Betty White's in her late hundreds. She could die by chewing like some bubblicious gum, just dying of exhaustion. You know, but I mean, she ain't going out like no punk ass bitch. But they're all dying. And Donald Trump's our president. That's 2016. That's the year in review right there. A lot of people died. Trump won. Let's move on. Here's what I do not want to see, and this is what this video is about. And here's something, what maybe inspired me to make this video is the vloggers nowadays. I started in 2008. It was it was 8 years ago. Actually going on 9 years ago. Actually more than that, because it was 2007 is when I made the first video. So it's 9 years. I've been making videos, and things have changed. Whatever. I pride myself. What I like to do is not make a whole lot of edits to my video. I like to just do talk. The only time you see like cuts in my video is if at some point I've just reached a moment where I have nothing else to say, and I'm just like, oh shit, I don't know what the fuck my next subject should be. So it just spares you guys like 5 seconds of dead air, because, you know, or if I make a really edited video like my sex episode or something like that, which I have not done in a long time, and don't count on me doing that in a while, because that takes me weeks to fucking do. And they're not paying me for this shit. So anyway, but the YouTubers nowadays, it's just cut. There's so many cuts to it, and they're making good fucking money off this shit. But anyway, so I pride myself on not having that many cuts, not having that many edits done to my videos. It's just me talking, me giving my point, and then done. So, without further ado, what I am fucking sick of, guys, what I'm tired of seeing and hearing about and reading about, and it's the worst possible thing for this generation. The generation I'm talking about is millennials. I was born in '83. Evidently, millennials generation began in 1980, so I'm considered a millennial, which blows me the fuck away. I always thought people was born around the year 2000, but no. 1980, go on, it's millennials, and that's safe spaces. Fucking safe spaces. I am stunned. I'm flabbergasted. I'm blown away that this shit exists. Fucking safe spaces. When I'm at college and I feel a little upset, I can go to my safe space. Professors at college, it's all a college thing too. Professors at college, before they give a lecture, they have to announce triggered words. I've not looked into it that deeply. I don't know what a fucking triggered word could be, but evidently it's a word they're saying that could upset somebody, like a black American instead of African American, black American. I'm triggered, and I'm going to go into my triggered safe zone now. So a triggered word, so they have to announce, this lecture contains triggered words. You know, see students just get up and then walk out and go to their safe zone. Their safe zone. And this was filled to the brim when Trump won presidency. And I said before, and I'll say it again, the reason why Trump won presidency was because of these motherfuckers like that encourage fucking safe spaces, that encourage you to be a fucking pansy, is why he got elected. The social justice warriors. A group of people using intolerance disguised as tolerance to tell another group of people what they can and cannot do, what they should do, and what they should think. And how about it? It's exactly what they want you to do. What they do, they want you to do. And if you don't do that, you're an intolerant piece of shit. Funny, huh? So the social justice warriors are the ones advocating the safe zones because, okay, the world is a scary place and we should be able to go hide from it. And these are the same ones that talk all about the white privilege, any privilege, really, the privilege of Americans, the privilege of white people in general. And you gotta know your privilege, announce your privilege, accept your privilege. And they're acting like we're all a bunch of fucking Kennedys, whether American, white, whatever. We're just rich, we're on yachts, and we're like, woo, yeah, baby. And I got connections. If I got fired from my job, that's okay. I still got $1 billion in the bank, baby. That's how they view all of us. Anyone they say is privileged, white, American, whatever, we're all Kennedys, just smoking cigars. I control the world. I oppress people, and I don't give a fuck because I like money. And my kids will have that too. And evidently, I'm one of those kids. Didn't really work that way for me, personally. I didn't really have those kind of privileges that they say that we have. And we have to acknowledge, we have to own up to all these privileges. And if someone argues that fact, if they're doing like what I'm doing, ooh, it's sketchy, saying like, there's not everyone, if you're white and you have problems, then those problems are real. If you're poor and you have problems, those problems are real. You can't just say, just because you're a certain color, just because you're of a certain class, your problems aren't real because I said so. But they're saying that, and that pisses people off. And so, shitty, weird, odd things like Donald Trump getting elected are the result of that. And so, safe spaces are the people who are preaching about white privilege being extremely fucking privileged. So privileged, they don't even have to acknowledge things they don't like. They can hide, they can run away from things they don't like. To me, that is the ultimate privilege. Where was that when I was a kid? Where was that when I was getting picked on in middle school and elementary school? Where was that? If some kid called me a fag, why couldn't I go, ah, la 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 la, and then run away into a room, and then that kid goes to fucking jail, and his whole social media profile is bombarded with people calling him a bully and ruining his life? Where the fuck was that when I was a kid? Didn't fucking exist. We fucking dealt with it. And I feel like an old timer, but I'm a part of this millennial generation, the generation that's really just blowing this out of proportion. That's the best word I can say for it. Blowing this out of proportion. My generation is doing that. They're blowing this shit out of proportion when we were bullied when we were younger. And it sucks. Sometimes it sucks. And there should be I'm actually glad there's an anti-bullying campaign for some of that, because some of it goes too far. If someone makes a Facebook page that says we want so-and-so to kill themselves in our classroom, and it gets like 30 likes, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's not right. They should be punished. That should be taken down. That should be acknowledged. Absolutely. 110%. Not saying that. But to say, no, I just don't like what the teacher's saying right now, so I have to go hide, la 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 la, blah 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 blah. You have to fucking grow up at some time. Sometime you have to grow up. You have to acknowledge these things. You have to acknowledge there's bullies in the world. People aren't nice. Actually, most people are shit. Most people are awful, fucking people. There's good people out there. There's a lot of bad people out there. You have to give and take. You have to know the good people, and you have to know the bad people, and you have to deal with the good people, you have to deal with the bad people. You cannot fucking hide from that. Stop hiding from the reality. You're hiding for fucking reality. You know what they do in these fucking things? In the fucking safe spaces? They color. When the fuck did that happen? Adults have coloring books now? We have fucking coloring books where we can color all these integral shapes. It's all like, remember the spirographs? You did like this with like a couple of gears and it made like a really weird sort of thing. Well, it's that, but you color in the spaces. And it plays relaxing music. Maybe you can cuddle a kitten. Something just so you don't have to deal with reality. The reality is, folks, life is shit. It sucks. It's hard. Take the good, take it with the bad, you fucking deal with it, you fucking get over it.